I don't know where tomorrow finds me. The only thing I know is where I'm standing now. In this life there's never been a guarantee, which seems to be the only guarantee I've found. But keep your eyes upon the road, keep driving. It won't be long until you see a sign that says that you're arriving. And when that day has come, when you've conquered what's behind you, don't forget the moments that have come before. And when you reach that place, when you're miles from where you started, don't forget the distance.
So, I guess I've come a long way. Yet on June 25th, when I was crowned Miss New York 2010, my real journey had only just begun. This year has given me incredible opportunities beyond my wildest imagination, which has in turn allowed me to reach, help, and inspire more people than I knew I had the ability to affect. People who have changed my life in ways they will never know. I've spoken to thousands of students, some of whom have confided in me personally, while others were able to share their own stories with their classmates with complete self-love, honesty, and respect. I have witnessed minds openings, questions brewing, and respect building in these classrooms that are changing the social climate in schools and therefore our communities. Because of my platform, Straight for Equality Let's Talk, many on the outside only saw this year as quite gay-centric, when it's actually one about universal respect and inclusion, celebrating diversity. I have been a voice for marginalized people, aiming to eliminate the stigma and stereotypes that general public has of them, all the while blasting the preconceived notions of the pageant girl out of the water. I've been on a journey through Albany and Washington, D.C., lobbying for true and lasting change. Dignity for all students passed, Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed, and now New York is on the precipice of change with marriage equality. I've done it with so many allies along my side, the Empire State Pride Agenda, Marriage Equality New York, and most importantly, PFLAG New York City. Through these partnerships, I have met unbelievable people who have made my year incredibly memorable, productive, and prosperous. It was my goal to touch every part of this state, engaging local title holders along the way. And with my final trip to Western New York just last week, I feel closure to this year by truly reaching that goal. I love this organization, and I hope that I have left a stamp on it, created a larger visibility in our communities, and empowered young women to take full advantage of the unparalleled opportunities that come from the Miss America organization in order to better the world around them. I am eternally grateful to each person who has been a part of my year, with the rock and foundation consisting of the Miss New York board and volunteers, my patient and supportive roommates and friends, and in the highest regard, my family. It was a beautiful sight to look out from the Miss America stage and see over 100 of you in the audience, knowing that there were so many more cheering and voting at home. The Miss America organization and the women within it have completely changed my life, and that is my wish for each contestant here, win or lose. Seize each moment and capture every relationship, for they will be each individually beautiful, unique, and long-lasting. These friendships have made me a bridesmaid 3 times and counting, a confidant, and both the giver and receiver of inspiration. And please, just be yourself. It makes the ride a lot less bumpy and much more rewarding and fun. It has been a true honor to serve as your Miss New York, and even more to have entered into the homes, hearts, and minds of people, young and old, pageant and not, all over this evolving and changing country. Peace. 'Cause the sun ahead will soon be